Yes, very dramatic, cheesy start, I know, but I wanted to make a point and we'll get to that just now. My name is Kobus Tollig. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, great to have you. If you've been here before, always great to have you back. I've looked at my analytics lately and I see that a lot of you haven't subscribed yet. Please do so. Right here at the bottom, click on the subscribe button. It would be awesome so you can get notifications by pressing the notification bell. So let's talk about the title, most underrated Canon lens maybe ever. The 135mm, guys. But before I get to the 135mm, I used to shoot with this beast of a lens. This is a 7200 Mark II, amazing lens. Absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I think a lot of guys still use it. Being a wedding photographer though, shooting on average 10 hours, my biceps started aching and my back as well. And I started looking at lighter lenses, lighter kits, and I spoke to a friend who moved over to mirrorless gear, and that was about 2 years ago. And I asked him, why did you move to mirrorless? Now, there was a whole lot of reasons, but one of the reasons was that he wanted to go lighter with regards to his gear. The weight on his back and everything, shooting 10 hours, having 2 cameras on you. It just started getting a bit on the hectic side. Now, just before he moved to mirrorless, he purchased the 135, Canon 135. A friend of him there in the UK told him about it. He tested it out and absolutely loved it. And he told me about it. I decided to buy it because at that point it was quite cheap. In South Africa, I think it was like 9,000 Rand second hand. So I bought the lens quite cheaply second hand. Took this lens to a couple of weddings, maybe 3 or 4 weddings, tested it out. Still taking my 7200 with me, but after, like I said, about 4 weddings, I just left my 7200 home. It's now about 2 years later and I haven't touched my 7200 because the weight of this lens is incredibly light versus anyways this lens. The focus speed is about just as fast as the 7200, if not as fast. The bokeh with the f2, oh my goodness, guys, it's buttery smooth. Look at this image, for example. I can take, like you can see here, this picture, take a close-up photo of a couple. I can take wide landscape photos with the 135, everything being on f2. So it's such a small compact lens, guys, that you can still hide yourselves almost from the client or not be as intimidating, but still reach a person maybe 20 meters away from you, or then do that landscape shot with a couple maybe 50 or 100 meters from you. So versatile. So in my kit, most of a wedding day is my 35mm, 24-70 and 135mm, and that's it, guys. And the 135mm is on one of my bodies most of the time. I generally switch between my 35 and my 24-70, but on this side the 135mm is on it pretty much the whole day. This was just a short video to tell you guys, I think the Canon 135mm is one of the most underrated Canon lenses ever produced. Maybe you can tell me what lens you think is underrated. Leave a comment down below. Click on the subscribe button, guys, on the notification button, and give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. And I'll see you on the next one.